Really gotta go.
Hi, baby. Cleo. I'm gonna miss you, baby. Charlie, come here. Oh, you'll be good with Mr. Kenny. Mr. Kenny's gonna babysit you guys. Yes, he is. Today we're buying a 2022 Subaru BRZ. Here's my wife, Vivian. We're about to fly over to Dallas to pick the car up. And this is my best friend, Kenny, dropping us off. He's gonna be watching my cat and our dog. Cat dog. Yeah, he's gonna be watching my cat dog. All right. Kenny, give me a kiss. Don't tempt me, I'll do it. Okay, put it on. All right, love you, Kenny.
Thanks,
bye.
Kenny. Here.
All right. Let's go get this car. Here's the story. Our initial flight was supposed to leave Sacramento at 6 a.m. Well, because of me, we were a couple minutes late to check in, so we couldn't make that flight. They put us on standby for the 6:15 flight to Dallas. Well, that one was full, so we couldn't make that one. We tried again at 12:16 p.m., didn't make that one. We finally got a flight out of Sacramento to Dallas at 2:30, and we ended up getting to the dealership, I think around 9:15 p.m. So here's what happened. Okay, so here we are, we're at the dealership. We need to hurry because they are staying late for us.
It's okay. It's okay.
Because we missed like 3 flights today. So the car is actually right here. What do you think? You can see it.
It's nice.
All right, let's go take a look.
All right, all right.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
Yes.
Wow.
Great original color right here.
Oh my God.
And we didn't touch it, none of that stuff.
I specifically, and thank you very much.
Yeah.
I specifically asked them to not wash it. Yeah, they had to take the plastics off to do like a paint inspection. Otherwise they're not, they can't in good faith deliver a car to a customer that has like paint defects from the factory. So that's why the plastics are off, but this is beautiful. This is awesome. Oh my God. So this is included in the first truckload that you guys received at this dealership, and Precious was cool enough to actually send me a couple of videos when the car came on the trucks. I will have those at the end of the video. You can see it was such a cool moment. And we've waited a long, almost 2 weeks, and here we are. But wow, this is awesome.
A complete whole redesign, bigger screen, different kind of, like, it looks like a track car. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Like, even those buttons and everything like that, and it's really nice. I'm not even gonna lie. I might have to steal it from you.
Vivian isn't super duper excited, but I'm sure once she starts driving it.
Once I've had 8 hours of sleep.
Once she's had 8 hours of sleep and cheeseburger, she'll feel better. But yeah, because we've had a hell of a day, guys. Oh my God, this blue! I love this blue. Let's sign the paperwork.
I just bought a car. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. We both just bought a car.
My car.
So what were you saying? What were you saying before I started filming? The first song.
Oh, that we're gonna play as we drive it out of the parking lot is Rick and Morty. I don't have a voice, I'm sorry. I'm tired. I only slept 3 hours.
What's up? No, you can come in.
Cameron?
Yeah.
How you doing?
How's it going?
Bernard.
Cameron, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Vivian? Viv, nice to meet you. I'm the finance manager here. You've spoken to the finance director earlier as well. I'm the one who's preparing your paperwork tonight. Part of my job as well, when we do all the paperwork upstairs in the office, I do offer protection for the car, like, warranties and things like that.
Yeah, for us, we're gonna have to pass on that because what that car is gonna be used for, the warranties, they're gonna be voided pretty quickly. So
I'm gonna do some modifications and stuff.
oh yeah, it's gonna get turbocharged or supercharged as soon as there's a kit available, and I haven't spent money on a warranty for I don't know a few like 4 or 5 years because I just I mess with them and
Wheel and tire, or
yeah, again, I'm going to change the wheels and tires too. So yeah, I think we're good on all of that.
great. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bernard.
You're welcome. You're writing a check today, or?
Oh yeah, I have a check for you. So we have the $1,000 deposit. I sent you guys, and then this is the cashier's check. Here is the car. Oh my God. All the papers are signed. We're good to go. Oh, whoa. That is a tiny trunk.
Yeah,
That's smaller than I thought, babe.
that's the smallest.
Cause I told Vivian this morning, she pulled out this little bag, like maybe this big, and she's like, my stuff is not going to fit in here. And I'm like, Vivian, why are you doing, just
the big one.
I'm like, it's not a Miata, like you can use your suitcase. Well,
I mean, that's about all you can fit. I mean,
oh my God.
Yeah. Move it in and then
Yeah.
turn it over.
Yes.
Nothing will get scratched on my watch. Oh, you gotta do both.
Oh, really? Okay. Let me help you out.
You get it?
Yep. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Great stuff.
Push it through, babe.
Look at that.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is funny. I just didn't know this car was this small. Whoa.
How about saying like you got it.
Nope. Nope. It's a solid clunk though. It's a nice sounding clunk. All right, get the heck back here, buddy. I've had enough of these bags today.
Yep.
Do you want to get in, babe? You don't want to drive?
All right, guys.
I love this little thing already. First time getting gas. This thing has absolutely no gas in it, and I'm sorry I ran out of memory, but I only drove half a mile to get here. The paint color alone? No, I don't want a car wash. Give me the freaking gas. So they have 93 octane here. 93 octane here in McKinney, Texas is $3.49 a gallon. Give you some perspective, where we live in Rockland, California right now, I pay $4.99 for 91 octane. So much better dealio over here in Texas. Babe, Vivian son, whatever you do, don't take that airbag tag off. The airbag tag is gonna have a long and healthy life. Okay, so when I say this thing had no gas in it, I mean it literally had no gas. 12.5 gallons, 44 bucks. That's not bad at all, considering it costs $60 to fill up my Civic in California. Let's frickin' go. The car's all warmed up. My first impressions, I just keep on saying wow. I mean, this is so nice. I have test driven a first gen, I think, BRZ before. Vivian actually was there with me. It was a 2014. The torque dip is like a real issue. And if you guys have been following the Facebook group for this, and also if you saw Savage Geese's video where he reviewed a BRZ and he actually took it to a dyno shop and got some real numbers put down, I think the highest that Savage Geese got was 208 horsepower to the wheels, which is a huge difference compared to what the first generation BRZ put down to the wheels. So either the first gen was overrated, you know, when it first came out with 200 horsepower, or this one, they're actually underrating it, or a combination of both, or somewhere between, I don't know. But I'll tell you what, this thing, right off the bat, it feels torquey. I will break this in properly. You know, there have been some people commenting saying, you know, you're gonna mess this up driving it right on the highway all the way to California right after you buy it. Guys, I've done this before. I flew to Indianapolis to buy my Civic Type R this past February, and I constantly was varying the speed and the throttle input and changing the gears, going up and down, all this type of stuff to give it some variation and to break it in properly. That is exactly what I'll do with this thing. Don't worry about that. But with the, I don't know, 20% throttle that I just gave it in 5th gear at 3,000 RPM, it feels so good. It does not feel sluggish. And the touchscreen is really nice. I mean, that's pretty big. That's definitely bigger than my Type R's. That's bigger than the aftermarket one we have in Vivian's Jeep. Shifting through the gears feels very, very smooth. Obviously, it still has to get broken in. I will tell you, one thing I'm noticing, this car prefers you to shift quickly. So here's 4th to 5th. Yeah, it's way smoother if you just clutch in, shift, clutch out. Like, don't wait for the revs to fall, none of that stuff. I am absolutely loving this thing though. Oh, did the CarPlay turn off? That's an issue. that's all we ended up filming yesterday. Vivian and I were absolutely destroyed from that whole entire debacle yesterday, missing 3 flights and all that sort of stuff. The car, I cannot wait to go back outside and drive it. Vivian's gonna get behind the wheel today too. I'm gonna have one video out every single day, hopefully for the entire month of December, from here until December 31st. I'm gonna do my best. But right now it is, what is it, babe, 9:49 in the morning on Sunday. I'm about to post this video. I will be posting on my Instagram story throughout this trip if we decide on doing meets. And the meets aren't gonna be super long because remember, we're trying to get back to California to hang out with Vivian's mom for Thanksgiving. But on the way back, we would like to see as many of you guys as we can. So babe, what do you think of the car so far?
I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I do. And now I'm kind of jealous.
Well, this is your daily
car. I am really excited for you to put mods on it and do what you do with it. I think it's gonna be really, really cool.
Yep. So many more details coming. I'm gonna show you guys the break-in process. I'm gonna provide you guys with roll races and drag races for versus a ton of cars like ND2 Miata, a stock AP1 and a stock AP2 S2000. I mean, I'm gonna try this car versus a lot of different cars so we can really gain some perspective on how this car performs versus the competition. So before we leave Dallas, I am gonna do a pop-up meet, and whoever is available to come, I look forward to seeing you. And then tonight we're driving to Austin. I don't know if we'll do a meet in Austin tonight, probably tomorrow. Oh, tonight? Vivian's saying tonight, so.
Yeah, because our drive to El Paso is gonna take us all day.
Okay, that's fine. Follow me on Instagram, look out for my Instagram stories. That's where I'll be posting all the details for the meeting location and the times. Get to meet some of you guys, and we'll do a little bit of driving and take it from there. I will be continuing to work with MA Performance for this build. If you guys are new to my channel, I've been purchasing all of my performance modifications from MA Performance, and I have referral links that I put in the description of all my videos, and it can save you, I think, 5% on most items that they sell. And Charlie, the marketing director at MA Performance, I did see your message on my Instagram. He asked me what my plans were. I've not gotten a chance to respond to like anybody because it's go time. But Charlie, I look forward to working with you. We're gonna do a great build. With all that being said, thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, here's a blooper for you guys. 6:29 in the morning. We missed our flight. They tried to put us on another flight that was leaving 15 minutes later. Well, that one was full, so we missed that one too. Now, we are going to go back home, chill out, play some Halo Infinite, and then come back for a 12:16 p.m. flight straight to Dallas. This is our experience today. For everyone who's new to my channel, these are normal occurrences.
All right, Cameron. So of course you see there is now 2 blue, but this one is yours, I believe, in particular. I wish I could climb up there. I definitely would. That's your window sticker right there. But I am so excited, I'm not even gonna lie. My managers helped me to catch this thing, but here's a whole truck. Oh man, 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 man. Alright, here's the first one.
I don't know how to say this.
What are you trying to say?
Can you, like, if I move around, can you follow me? I want to get better with, like, filming and making things more exciting. Yeah, the volume knob works well. Don't you? Can you turn it off? There you go. Trying to copyright me? Welcome. Today, my wife and I... Fuck. How should I start this?
Start a new fucking piece of content?
How should I
Today,
start
me and
this?
my wife and I, fuck.
Anyway, today, me, my wife, and I... Today we're buying a 2022 Subaru BRZ. I'm at